documenting a certain fire that happened on June 27th. You see that cabin looks real nice. There's a chicken coop up there, or a shed. That looks real good. Two big guys. Yes, they're looking good. One more big guy. Looking good. Now, that's the good news. Now, let's go look at the bad news. Oh. Well, you'll see the shop looks good. And really, if you look up there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a, see that? That's power lines. Kind of my focus is all messed up. But I'm thinking what you can do is you could pull a line down from up there down to here. And then that could be the feeder for all the rest of the outbuildings. Anyway, walking along here, the bushes look good, grass looks good. Now they got the Hylon cabin there. So anyway, back to the power issue. I think you pull it down from way up there, and then I put in an E. See if you can see the E. That big E there. Be a really cool place. Put a meter base, a couple of workman's outlets, and go through the wall and light up all the rest, everything from there down, coming off of a main circuit right there. And then you can pull that circuit back up this way, hit that cabin, and then hit the rebuild and hit the pump house. Go either overhead again or underground it to branch out to there in the pump house. Okay, so as we can see, main cabin is gone. Burnt to the ground about 4:30 a.m. Monday, June 27th, 2016. Big pine out front is gone, cut down by the fire department, which both Tom and I think was really not necessary. They claimed it was a hazard when they were working, but they weren't working. All they were doing is they were spraying a perimeter on the lawn. You see the lawn is kind of green and kind of burnt. They sprayed a perimeter and they let it burn because the house was fully engulfed. If you look up there, you'll see there's Tom has cut a fire line at the edge of the lawn there and coming back down, kind of a arc, big arc. And so what that fire line did is it protected this building, and the other building down there is fine. He's okay. There was a secondary brush fire down that direction about a quarter mile, but it didn't continually go from here to there. It flew, and it just landed like a leaf landed down at Linda's, and had a maybe, I don't know, 10,000 square foot brush fire. Have a lot of slash there. Here we've got the burned out cabin itself, kitchen area, stove, wood stove, kitchen sink, microwave. There's your electrical panels. There's the weatherhead. Here's the water heater. You can see it didn't explode. It's just a regular old water heater burnt up. There's the bathtub, the piping for the bathroom, the vent pipe, the main trap for the toilet. Fireplace is looking good. If you look, there's actually a little thingy on top of it, like a candle or something. Oh, survive. There's the far edge of the living room there, that piece of driftwood coming around, so that was all the enclosed space. Here's the bed. You can see that right in there is like a bed frame. That's the folding bed. Back here was the closet in behind the fireplace. Oh yeah, so this tree's gone. This was the maple or elm or whatever that thing was with the swing in it. That's gone. That whole lawn is burned. This tree's kind of looking dead, but I think he might be okay. We've got a lot of slash just everywhere. We got slash. I think we need to get the power turned back on. We need to get this slash out of here. We need to have somebody come and pick up that tree. Hale Sawmill up the way. They'll mill that into post and beam, and we can use that tree over there to rebuild the house. Would be really cool. We need to get these corners marked. I've got to put stakes where the corners were. We need to get them located with the GPS and a surveyor's drawing so that we can rebuild in the same location. We need to get a guy here to pull out all this metal on one load, slash on one load, pull out all that goop. It's just kind of a bunch of ashes mixed with water, so that's a load. Here's the portable dishwasher, garbage can that used to have wood in it. Here's the cabinet thing. Here's the old wood stove, the old washer, and my double sink that I brought up. Here's where the deck used to be. Here's our big tree, doggone it. It's sad he died finally, but if we could reuse him, look at that bad boy. If we could reuse him to rebuild, that'd be sweet. This guy's kind of scorched. He might make it, he might not. Lilacs over here pretty well toasted. These lilacs. The pump house is great. Of course, all the wires going from the pump house to the main house are gone. Now, I want you to notice something here. Take a little look as we're walking by. I'm going to show you the high lawn cabin in a second. There's some damage. So, you see the lawn itself is burned here, the high lawn, but not the whole thing. But you get over here now, if you look at that door right in there, it's a little discolored, actually got heat damaged. And then if you look up at the corner here, I'll try and show you. The light's not real good for that, but it looks like it burnt. Kind of burnt. You can see some shingles missing up there. Coming across. All the L metal on the edge is laying on the ground there. There's the L metal. So the whole front edge of that thing burned. So I think we got to get a new roof put on that cabin. And you know, while I was at it, I would probably reinstall the bathroom here in the back bedroom so that we can continue to use our cesspool up there while they are getting ready to rebuild. Otherwise, they'll have us pull out that cesspool if we don't have a working bathroom attached to it. So let's take a look from the other side real quick and call her good. So go back by the kitchen again. Oh, now here's a big, huge slash pile up here by the red maple, running on up to Tom's fire line. All slash. All these maple or lilacs here are just burnt to heck. Slash there, and this is where really the majority of the slash is up in this area. Oh, here, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That is a melted sprinkler valve. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I got the silver bullet. I recovered that. There's a melted sprinkler. Oh, he did not looking too good. So here's on the way down to the down lake cabin. Bunch of slash here in this area beside the driveway. Here's the remains of that maple laying all over. So we got a bunch of slash here to get out. A big chunk, huge, the main like stem thing of the maple tree. Oh, that's a big one. And then there's our deck posts. Those little pines that were underneath are just cut flat with the deck top. Those are pretty well gone. Those lilacs down there are gone. Yeah, there's one piece standing. The dock actually had a lot of damage on it. I used the repair pieces to patch it back in. Can't tell the lights washing out the camera here, but there was probably 8 boards that were burnt up pretty good from all the hot spots drifting down. So anyway, we're getting close to 10 minutes. I don't want to book up my camera. Anyway, so there we are. Hopefully we'll get something going and get some sort of a rebuild, but we really should get that bathroom connected first and that cabin there fixed. And the power turned on, of course. All right, Wednesday, June 29th, 2016.